Ever meet somebody who can find a lost dog, decode a ransom note, and still make it home for dinner like it's just another Tuesday? That's Colter Shaw for you, part bloodhound, part philosophy major, all business. Welcome to Tracker, where missing persons cases meet the open road. And Rex is here to tell you if this procedural S got the goods or just GPS without a destination. So here's the setup. Tracker dropped on CBS February 2024. Now streaming on Paramount Plus. Starring Justin Hartley as Colter Shaw Lundvolf, survivalist who travels America solving missing persons cases for reward money. Based on Jeffrey Deaver's The Never Game, each episode throws Colter into a new location, new mystery, new crew of locals who either help or hinder. Think Reacher meets The Fugitive, but with less punching and more tracking footprints through the wilderness. Fiona Rene plays his handler Rene. Robin Weigert is his research guru Velma, and Abby McEnany rounds out the remote team as Velma's wife Bobby. It's formulaic, sure, but the question is, does the formula work? Let's talk what lands. Justin Hartley is shockingly good here. I went in expecting This Is Us, traumatized and got a grounded, physical performance instead. Colter's got that 1,000-yard stare thing going, haunted past fueling present obsession, and Hartley sells it without drowning us in backstory monologues. He moves through scenes like a guy who actually knows how to survive in the wild, theatrical, look at me, track this deer nonsense. The man commits to the blue-collar grit of it, and when the show leans into his mysterious family drama-dead father, estranged siblings, shadowy conspiracies it teases just enough to keep you hooked without derailing the case of weak structure. The cinematography here hits different too. Tracker doesn't trap you in generic cop shop fluorescence. Takes you to Montana forests, Nevada deserts, backwoods Appalachia. Shots land like that golden hour road trip where the landscape does half the storytelling. Directors let the terrain breathe. Wide shots framing Colter against mountains or abandoned ghost towns. Reminding you, this dude's always moving, never settling. It's that streetlight Revelation vibe, but stretched across state lines. Immersive, no flash, just geography as character. The score stays minimal, letting silence and wind carry tension instead of bombarding you with manipulative strings. The procedural personality works because Colter's not a cop. No badge, no jurisdiction, just skills and a payout. That hunger for reward money adds edge. He's helping people, yeah, but he's also chasing rent. It keeps things grounded. The remote team dynamic's solid too. Rene, Velma, and Bobby provide intel without turning into quirky tech sidekicks who solve everything from a laptop. Okay, they're functional, not filler. And their banter doesn't overstay its welcome. Now let's hit the cracks. The cases themselves, wildly uneven. Some episodes cook twisty, morally murky situations where the missing person isn't just a damsel waiting to be saved, but others, pure scorpion-level plotting. Colter stumbles onto a clue at the exact perfect moment, decodes a centuries-old cipher in 30 seconds, or talks a kidnapper down with one perfect speech. Convenient genius moments stack up fast. And when the show leans on those, it loses me. I need the tracking to feel earned, not like the scripts handing him answers because we're hitting minute 42. Pacing's another issue. Some episodes justify the runtime addictive pulls that hook like a late-night bodega run, keeping you locked in. But others drag hard, stuffing 20 minutes of story into 45, when procedural personality gets lost in the slog. When we rewatching Colter stare at maps for the third time or have another vague flashback about his dad, it's filler disguised as depth. The binge trap kicks in. You start scrolling mid-episode, wondering if the payoff's worth the bloat. Season 1's 20 episodes, and not all of them earn that spot on the roster. The family mystery subplots, both a strength and a liability. It adds layers, sure, but the show refuses to commit. We get breadcrumbs. Colter's brother Russell shows up for one episode, teases conflict, vanishes. His sister Dory's out there somewhere, but the show keeps her off screen for so long you forget she exists. It's the mystery box problems string us along without payoff, and eventually we stop caring. Either dive into the conspiracy or stay pure procedural. Don't tease both and deliver neither. And let's be real, some guest stars. Phone it in. Not everyone buys what Hartley's selling. And when a local sheriff or grieving parent flatlines their performance, it drags the whole case down. Chemistry matters in episodic TV, and trackers sometimes cast like they're filling a bingo card instead of building believable stakes. But here's the thing. I'm giving this 3.5 blades out of 5. Tracker's flawed, but it's got enough grit and heart to justify the ride. If you miss old-school procedurals with actual locations, physical storytelling, and a lead who doesn't need a team of geniuses to do his job, this scratches that itch. Justin Hartley elevates every frame he's in, and when the cases hit, they hit. Just brace for filler episodes and plot conveniences that'll make you roll your eyes. So here is the play. Sync up if you're re-craving that Reacher-style lone wolf energy with better scenery and less ultra-violence. Skip if you need your procedurals tight and every episode essential, 'cause Tracker's got 20 swings and not all of them connect. Smash that like if you still believe in reward money heroes. Subscribe for more No-Bees breakdowns, and hit the bell so you don't miss when I tear into the next overhyped drop. Rex Riley, signing off before I have to track down another lazy plot twist.